Ali, Ungil Tutau, friends and family. I have survived my first week here in Palau. I'm loving it, and it's just so crazy the opportunity God has given me to come here and learn from the missionaries and the people, the locals here in Palau. The flight was long, it was about 20 hours, and I flew from Boston to Denver to Honolulu to Guam, and now here to Palau. And I have a place to stay. The missionaries have been so gracious to me. I'm staying with a man named Ruete, a great man, godly man. He's in Harvest, Guam, and he's studying pastoral ministry. There's a friendship and a bond there that I'm super excited to continue. I just pray that we will serve him faithfully together and become closer with one another. The locals have been very kind to me. The Palauans, they're so gracious here, and there's a joy. It's contagious, and I just love it so much. We had our first Sunday, and their singing was so loud. And, there's a lot of opportunities here in Palau. I have been able to get plugged in with the praise team with some preaching. The missionaries are going to allow me to do some preaching here, as well as a program called Project 17. Now, Project 17 is giving college students the opportunity to mentor the kids here in Palau. There's 10 mentors, 10 college students who will be mentoring around 54 kids from ages 12 to 18, and roughly, five kids per group. And I have the opportunity to get involved in these kids' lives and talk about topics that are not normally talked about. Topics such as sexual abuse, death of a loved one, and suicide. So some pretty heavy topics that we get to mentor these kids on. I've learned from testimonies firsthand. Even Ruete, the guy I'm living with, he's been very upfront and honest with me that there's a warfare going on here in Palau. And these boys that we're going to be mentoring and talking to, they need Christ. They need the love that only Christ can give them. The love of Christ that can change lives. And that's what I'll be doing, and helping them to see what God's Word says about topics such as these. I've enjoyed the time here so far. It's only been a week, but I'm doing my best to learn Palauan. Even the locals here are helping me learn a little bit of it. It's a difficult language, but I'm getting it best I can. I learned how to climb a coconut tree the other day. Ruete taught me, and then I was able to husk the coconut, which was really cool. Difficult. It took me a good 15 to 20 minutes, but I finally got it. It was fun, but I'm learning the trade of the islanders. They're helping me out here and there, and I'm learning, the culture, different things that they do that are actually really just, out of my comfort zone. As many of you have seen, I was able to try fish guts. So culture here is great. It's not the way I live. It's not the way I've grown up. And I come and I want to just serve God the best I can in this context. And I pray that God will just help me do that in serving Him here in this context. Please pray for Project 17 that it will go well. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but pray for my humility in learning the language and learning just the way of life here. Thank you for your prayers. I do miss home a little bit, but God is teaching me a lot through all of this. I'll be coming out with another update soon. Thank you. I really enjoy Ali.
You la video.
Yeah.
They chop.
Some of the locals.